Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to our future Hive City. In the last episode, we've built our first foundational infrastructure. Plus, we expanded the farms and currently we are in the process of building the second floor for it, or the second level. We'll be planting there more, whatever we will need. Currently, we only living on from the corn rations and nothing else. But that's fine. And we have unwell beavers. Ah, yeah, this spewed the water again. Yeah, that's a bug when the game loads. It just goes through these levees and it will spew up a little bit of bad water. Or water in general. Alright, so what we need to do today is to start moving all the stuff that we have here into this corner. So I still didn't decide where exactly I want my district center and all the other buildings. I think I will start with the industry. I think we can have industry in this quarter here. I don't know if we will be able to fit all of it, but let's have industry here in this section because the district should be all the way here. It should be this big. It's hard to see, I know. But this is the border, like this. Where these stations are, this is the district border. So all the way up here, and from here we will go down like this. So we will be still expanding this area a little bit. Ah, yeah, I know what we will be growing up here. I need to move these blueberry bushes, of course. I need to move the bushes up. The forest can be then... No, the forest can remain. That's a different district already. We need to clear especially all of it that's here in this area, so we can finish the first district at least. So anyways, this should be our industry with some storages that we can put here, because the way I built this, can I fit at least two next to each other? Yes. With a little bit of gap. It will not be perfect. I'm trying my best, but planning is really hard. Especially when you are limited with such things as these platforms when I want to cover it. But I will do my best. We can even put some of the workshops here maybe. Like, which one? We don't have a paper. Ah, paper is for the folktales, of course, only. We can put some metalsmiths here or something else. We will see. Or charging stations. We will have some bots here. Alright. So I think I will start with the stuff that is closer to us. Ooh, now I notice. This will be a problem with this height here. I can't have a forester up here. Can I plant... Can I plant it there somehow? Connected through the tubeway. It's not really going that far away. Or maybe I can do a very risky thing to plant it once with a forester. And then remove the forester. But if something goes wrong, I have no option to redo it then. I really wish the forester was smaller building. Well, not this tall. If I build it close to tubeway station, it doesn't help. Yeah, you see? Well, it helps, but still can't be reached far away. So I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I can do it maybe here on this bottom layer and build stairs up. But let's first finish this second layer and we will figure that out. Currently we are held back by the lack of metal blocks. Scrap metal is kinda alright-ish. Yeah, extract is back on the menu. So is the treated planks, yeah. Okay, it seems that we are using all of the scrap metal and that's fine. And we are spending all the metal blocks. Alright, how many smelters? 3? 6 smelters. Alright. Let's try planning this, how we would build this. I can fit 4 of them like this. That fits quite nicely. But there will be a gap behind them, which I don't really like. We can have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this can be like a smelter. Like block. It's not 100% efficient, but you can see we are kind of using most of the land. Here we can have a road. We can even easily connect this through the station. We don't need to go from the bottom layer, but I will go from the bottom layer because that's how we designed it. Yeah, so we need to remove, let's say, this smelter here, this block here, put the vertical power shaft there, and the same we will do here. Here, directly on that power shaft. And then we can build smelters. But first, this infrastructure needs to be built. Let's even connect it together. For no reason, really. So this can be our smelter location. Okay, that's 9. We currently are using 6. So I'm going to pause the construction on these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need to pause more of them. Oh, that did it. Just pause. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Anyways, we don't have enough scrap metal to feed all 9 smelters. So that can be smelters. We need room for wood workshops. Room for wood workshops. I can fit 4 like this. That's perfect. But is the tubeway already connected with power? I think they are. Yes, they are. So I didn't even need it to connect this, but let's do it anyways. Here we can get the connection through the station. Okay. So that's wood workshops. And how wide is this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide. This would work well. Yeah, lumber mills. There are some pures in a way, but that's to be expected. But otherwise, not too bad. Yeah, there will be some gaps everywhere. But this would work well. We just need to connect these. Where is the power shaft? Anyways, this power shaft grid is not connected to power plant, but it will need to be connected later on. When we will want to turn this on and start to work here in this district. I can fit a metalsmith here or something, because I can't put a storage there or anything, so good position for metalsmith. And of course, all the food production and processing will need to be somewhere here. These roads are still a bit chaotic. Let's go and redo them. I need to be careful while here, because I don't want to destroy any pures. Yes, and I wanted to redo this, I think, and connect the station through here instead of this road. I've done it on the higher level. Yes. So we will do the same down here. Because this is quite far away from station. I don't know if that will help, because the station is here, not in the middle, but... Port. I will decide later. Let's keep it like this for now. This road is going nowhere. Alright. These are being built. I will be pausing them for now, as we still need to bring power. What we are missing? Scrap metal, of course. Yeah, that's fine. They will make it right. And here we will need an irrigation. How far that should be from this? 10 blocks. 10 blocks is here, so 11 is middle. Like this. Right? No. That's 9. That's 10. Yeah, I missed it. Like this? Yes, 10 blocks. 10 blocks from there, 10 blocks there, 10 blocks there. Whoop. I didn't want to build it. Never mind. It's a little bit shorter on this side, but we are going to fix it. Alright, so this start was built. Well, start to base. I need to bring a power shaft in from our power plant. We have it down here. This road is not required. No, it's not. Let's remove it. I want to drag this power shaft somewhere so I can connect it together. I can even use this border, like, because this is border, so, well, at least our future border. So we'll go like this. That road is not necessary. We have stations everywhere. Okay, we have plenty of storages that are in our way. I need to find out where to build storages. Since these two are industries here, I think storages can be here in the middle, at least for the industrial stuff. So let's figure that out. There will be a gap on that side, and I don't like that. This will be thick here. Okay, this is a little bit better. We can keep a gap in between for stairs up. Yeah. We can do this. A road in the middle. Then stairs from back here. And platforms. And the bottom layer can be logs, 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 logs. How many storages do we even have here? Plenty. That's all planks. Yeah, this is all planks. Okay. 2 for logs. Metal blocks are empty. Here are more for the logs, I think. No, that's still planks. Here are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I'm not going to transfer all of them. Some of the log storage will be here in the forest district, at least for time being. So this is 4, 8. I think that's plenty for the industry. Down here, we can have a room for some decorations here. So let's do this for planks. Planks, planks, planks. We can use overhang through these platforms so we can build path. Okay, logs and planks. Next. Treated planks. Let's build 4 of them. Treated planks, scrap metal, yes, this will be set up to obtain. That will be feeding our smelters. Now, metal storages. Let's have 4. And what have I forgotten? We don't need a dirt here. We have a logs, planks, treated planks, metal blocks, and scrap metal. I think this is enough for the start. That's a lot of storage. The other storages next here would be for gears. Yeah, gears. But let's figure out how to build this. Yeah, the same way. I will... Oh, we can stack them. Okay, so there is enough room to have 2 stacks of them. Anyways, this can be gears, metal parts, pine resin, and what else? I think nothing else. Extra gears would be nice. Let's start building all these storages. And we will start emptying these. Ah, that's dirt. Okay, let's move it. Move it out of the way at least. Choo, 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 choo. We don't really need to empty those storages. We need to empty these here. These are in the way. All the way to that border. Okay, so all these storages here needs to be emptied. Pine resin storage 2. Logs, planks. Empty. And then we have 2 medium warehouses for berries here. But I don't have food storages yet. I think we can have them here in a corner. And then processing here in this bigger section. Currently we are using only food factories. So let's see how I could fit them here. We can fit 2, 4, 5 here. Currently we are using 4. Or maybe this whole section can be just food factories, but I think that would be overkill. We can squeeze a fermenters here, because otherwise we are unable to build anything else there. Oh, let's turn it around, that will be better. Yeah, like this and this. We can 2, 4, 5 fermenters like this. Maybe we can shift that road by 1. Maybe, maybe not. If I build it like this, I can squeeze oil presses here. At least 2 of them. And we can save this little spot for some decorations. And well-being stuff. These are connected. Or maybe I can do just connections like this. And everything will be connected through the station. Yeah, I think this is not a bad design. Yeah, this can work. It's definitely not enough fermenters. But this can work. Oh yeah, I wanted to empty these storages so I can get that power shaft built. Yeah, this needs to be emptied. Okay, so that will be food. Food storages then can be here in the middle with these large warehouses, because we'll be using large warehouses for that. So let's add a few more, and this can be all for separate food. Like raw food first. Let's put everything here, even those that we are not growing, if there are such ones. So we stopped by corn, yes. Corn, eggplants, mushrooms, algae, and coffee. But for coffee beans, I don't think we need this massive storage, but let's do it anyways. And to build the second level here, let's add some platforms. So we ended at coffee beans, and then berries, kohlrabies, mangrove fruits, fermented cassawas, soybeans, fermented mushrooms, corn rations, eggplant rations, and algae rations. And this one can be empty for now. It's quite a little bit further away, but with a lot of hovers there shouldn't be a problem. And close to a housing area we can have a smaller storages, or what I can do is build a housing right here. Currently we have 340 beavers, and not all of them will be in this district, I think. Or even if there are going to be all 300 here, we can do some very compact housing with these large row houses. This is 88 beavers. Or we can count 10 for each. So that's 11 houses. That will be easier to count. That's 21, 22. 33 houses. And that's 33 times 8. That's 264 beavers here. Let's add another row. That's 10 houses. That's 344. That's our current population. I don't like how this is turning out. But we need around 40 of these houses. I don't want any big gaps. Let's try it differently. How about we'll go like this? There will be a 2 gap. So it doesn't matter which way I'll go, there will be an ugly gap there. But this is better than single gap, because what I can do is to have a path like this, and then we can have scratches and on the decorations here in this middle lane, or whatever to call it. Can put lanterns, shrubs here, statue. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, that will work. Okay. So how many houses this way? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28 houses. Oh yeah, this is much better. So that's 26. I miscalculated before. 26, these 2 rows, so that's 52. Times 8, that's 416 beavers. We can home here in this little spot. And there is a room maybe for expansion, maybe? No, there isn't. Yeah, they are too high. But we can build the rooftop terraces up there. Can we? Yes, we can. We just need to build some platforms and get up there. Let's try it out. We can build the stairs from this side, or spiral stairs from here. Yes, that would be perfect. Spiral stairs from here. Like this. Oh yeah, spiral stairs for the win. Look at that. Okay, now how to orient the rooftop terraces. We can fit 3 like this. Oh yeah, and this can be a path there. Okay, okay. So that's 6, 9, 12. We can fit 15 here. Perfect. We just need like a path here. We can even build on top of the storages too. See that? Amazing. We will cover this whole area with platforms. Above the warehouses. We will need campfires somewhere too. I may do that somewhere here. We'll figure it out. Oh, we can fit the whole exercise plaza up here. Nice. Dance pit. That can be only built on the ground. Okay. Anyways, let's unlock the rest of these amenities here. Mud baths. Yeah, this is too high for them. At least at some points. But maybe we can still work with it. Anyways, this is already a nice win here. Maybe I can fit 2 of these here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can. We definitely can. So that's 2 exercise plazas. And then we can have medical beds up here and other stuff. Let's fill this down street completely. Under the platforms we can build decorations down there later. But up here we can have medical beds. Decorations. Yep, the shrub will fit. Maybe more scratchers? Massager, yes. Some detailers. Maybe more rooftop terraces here because this is blocked kinda with the overhangs. I can't fit the detailers underneath it. Let's do it this way. Okay, I will build detailers elsewhere. These will be more rooftop terraces. You can put a small roof here as a decoration. Decorative clock. Bell, but turn it off. I don't like it to be ringing here. Yeah, this will be quite nice. If we expand these storages higher, we can do the same thing and expand there. Okay, for now these fermenters needs to be paused. Now we just need to wait for all of this to be built. So that's a lot of stuff already. These storages were emptied, so let's remove them. Okay, great. They can collect all those resources. And up here, these are still being emptied. That's fine. We will be expanding that power shaft slowly. Oh yeah, this is turning out nicely. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, that even took that long. This is all built already. Even all the food factories. We need to keep pausing them. They don't even have a power. But very soon we will start transferring all the production here. And it will be glorious. And this was almost finished with the terrain blocks. Yeah, the rest they can't reach. Okay, extend the roads so they can finish it. I should have planned this in different orientation. They will do it quicker if I redo it. Like this. That will be done much faster. We can blast that hole in the middle. And build a proper irrigation here. Build a discharge. And later, or maybe we can right now add a farm here. Wait, I wanted blueberries up here, right? Yeah, so this will not be a farm. We will have blueberries up here. So, forester. We can have all of these blueberries, I think. And a little bit of coffee bushes. Oh, yeah. This looks good. Look at that. I like it. And even some beavers are already living here. For some reason. Yeah, these don't have access. That's fine, let them complain. We don't need to build access to those storages yet. So, how are these? Perfect, we can remove them. They were emptied. This road is not needed. Power shaft, let's continue. These two storages were emptied too. And here we are all the way here to the station. Oh yeah, this is too far away from a district. Okay, let's extend the roads a little bit. And we can see the blueberries are already being planted. But first we need to plant all of them. And, ooh, they are harvesting all of it. Ah, yeah, because we have a bigger storage. Fair enough. Let's empty these small or medium warehouses, as they will not be here anyways. And these blueberry bushes, we will wait for these up here, the new ones, to grow up. And then we will only remove these. Ah, yeah, I stopped planting trees here. Yeah, because this forest will need to go. This will be the second district we'll be working on. So, and we have plenty of forests up here. Look at that, we spend a lot of resources. And I'm not surprised, all of this was a lot of planks, and we're still missing some water tanks here. I need to first figure out where I want to build them. And how we are going to bring the power shaft there. I don't really want to demolish more from our farms. I think, yeah, we should go through here. We should definitely go through here. We are going to remove this part. Not completely right now, but this will be removed. They can still go around. Yeah, let's remove this part. It will be less efficient, but who cares? And we have a power shaft here. Unfortunately, I built the connection from that side only. Okay, never mind, we will rebuild that one station. Oh, we will not. Yeah, it's like this. Anyways, let's keep this power shaft here. Anyways, that can come in handy. We can wait. Can connect from both sides. Yeah, this will be the other connection we'll be connecting later. These medical beds. Bye bye. This can be removed. This can be removed. Oh, they started building the overhangs. Okay, whatever. You can reach it, you can build it. It's fine. No big deal. Let's employ a bot here in this forester. So he will be working even throughout the night. We have 50 unemployed bots. Perfect. And now. This will be... Let's set the recipes. Corn rations. We are not producing anything else right now. So 2, 4. These 5 will be corn rations. These 3 will be turned off. Fermenters, cassavas, and soybeans. Let's have these 4 for cassavas. Or 5. 5 for cassavas. Overkill, I know. And we are going to add new ones for the soybeans. I don't like how this turns out. Let's try it this way. Yeah, I like this better. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, we can have 6 of them like this. Just need to connect them to power shaft. Oh, I don't have power shaft here, but fortunately I can bring it from this area. And where to remove? Here, the platform. Connect. Hopefully they will be able to reach all that power shaft. If not, I need to build the stairs down. But it seems everything is... Ah yeah, of course it is reachable. It's next to a tubeway. Perfect. So that will be our soybeans fermenters here. 6 of them. Another overkill. Water storages. I think here next to the houses would be good as any other. Let's see. Can we fit a nice amount? No, we can't. But we can do this. And I think that's good enough. We can have another path through the middle. Alright. I think that will work. Can we build a wind tunnel under these overhangs? I'm curious. We can! Okay, so they will probably not smash their heads into the roof. It seems fine. We'll see later. This was completely filled up with terrain blocks. Brilliant. So we can remove these parts around. I know I didn't plan for the roof, but I'm not going to build it anytime soon, so screw that for now. Let's rather have more blueberries here. And it will not be that big of a deal later to remove these few crops. Maybe it will be a bigger deal, but we can always manage. Doesn't matter. Ooh, we are out of gears and out of metal blocks. And that reminds me, I forgot to add gear workshops here. So let's do it right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This fits here very nicely. Except for this part, but I think I can deal with that. Or maybe just build these first here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 here. Alright, alright, alright. What to do next? I need to get rid of these smelters and everything. Let's check this area here. This tubeway station will need to be removed. But that tubeway connection must remain. So how we are going to do it? Because I need to bring this power shaft to the other side. You know what the easiest will be right now? Just to connect it to a station like this. And that will connect the whole grid. Yeah, let's do it. And now, suddenly, we have a power. Okay. Let's turn on charging stations. I will need a charging stations here. We can use maybe this area. I don't like it. I will not be able to, you know. Oh, I can't build it under the platforms. What a shame. What a shame. We can do it next to a station, so like this. Yeah, I don't like this solution at all. Do I have a tubeway power shaft there? Yes, I do. So let's have vertical here. That will be for this 4. Road and another 4. Yeah, this is much better now. Okay. Much better. And the same I'll do here. Oh yeah, this will work. Let's put it on slightly higher priority, at least this one here. So we can have a charging stations for the bots that will be working here. And since the smelters are already working in this location, let's remove the old smelters. Those 3 smelters gone. I forgot about the centrifuges, but we still have plenty of room to add them. So smelters gone. We can pause these wood workshops. I don't want to disconnect the centrifuge right now. Can remove these 2 engines. Let's turn on the wood workshops. Centrifuges. Where will I put them? There will be a 1 gap behind, but I don't think that's terrible. It is terrible. I don't like it here. This area up here I'm saving for more food. Food processing. How can I make it kinda nice here? I don't think I can. I can do it this way. Yeah, let's do it that way, but I need power shaft connections. I will set tubeway again, damn it. Okay, 3 centrifuges. How many we have right now? Only that one? Really? Alright, whatever. I'm not arguing. 1. Now I need to connect these power shafts. Alrighty then. So we will have centrifuges built here. Let's remove the old one. Oil presses, oil presses, oil presses. We have 2. We have 2 running, so let's turn these 2 on. Yes, they are connected to power. These 2 will be removed. I forgot storage for canola oil. I think we can fix that. We can have that storage here. It's kinda close. Canola oil. One of these storages can be for coffee. Okay, these engines can go now. Together with the charging stations, control tower. Food factories are not turned on yet. Gear workshops are, so these gear workshops from here can go. Let's pause these food factories. I'm going to unpause these 5 here. We have 18 vacancies. Let's send iron bots working here into these factories here. Can even add some charging stations here from this side. There are 3 empty blocks. So 3 charging stations. Very convenient. Bot factories can remain for now. They're even outside of the district, so that's okay. Hauling posts and all that crap we'll need to move somewhere. Oh, these lumber mills. Yeah. Let's unpause the new ones. And the old ones can go. We will need a pine forest for the pine resin. I think we can have some temporary up here. We just need to make sure there is an irrigation barrier to stop the contamination. Then we can add a forester here. Or 2 foresters like this. To plant some pine trees. And then tapper shack. 1, tapper shack 2. Okay, irrigation barrier please. Quickly. They are very expensive. We definitely don't have enough treated planks. And we don't have enough pine resin here, so that will take time. This forest was very small for all the pine resin that we need, unfortunately. This forest is really dying out. That's good. I'm not going to cut the irrigation yet. We'll do it after all the trees are chopped down there. We somehow still have contaminated view. Because these are stopped, yeah. It should be on equal or higher than 1. Never mind, we will cure him. He was waiting a long time. The irrigation is not perfect here, but this will be more pine trees that we had before. We just need more gears and we need more pine resin to make more make more treated planks to build more irrigation barriers. Always something. But overall, we've done a lot. Look at that. When we started today, there was nothing here. And I screwed that a little bit. We should first wait to build the centrifuges before I remove them. Oh, we have 2 more here. Okay. I was suspicious about that one centrifuge there. Yeah. That didn't seem like that's all of it. And we even have more wood workshops here. Yeah, we can disconnect them. Well, disconnect. Let's remove them. We don't even have that much pine resin to keep them working. There are still fermenters here that needs to be removed. And I forgot about these storages here. Corn rations, all of this empty. These are already empty, we can remove them. This can be destroyed, that's for a long time not being even used. We can recycle all those resources, especially the gears. We are short, very short on gears. Very, very short. And these areas here we can use for some haulers. Too many, we can at least fit some here. We will need more room for the hauler posts. Oh, we are completely out of scrap metal. But at least our metal block production is going up. And I built this, well, I put down these underground ruins, but we don't have enough resources to build another mine. We need 300 treated planks. 450 gears. Now that's out of question right now. We need to more core. And we have 2 new centrifuges running, so I think we can remove the last 2 here. Bye-bye. Let's recycle all of that. This extract storage should be removed, and I should add another one here. This will be for the extract, and we should have another storage here for the bad water, yeah. Set to obtain. That would make sense. And this one will be emptied. Slowly but surely, we are moving up. And these blueberries, okay, they need 3 more days, some of them more than that, to be mature. And we can remove this forester from here. Hopefully we will not need him. We need to make sure this irrigation is working always. Okay, we are still low on the resources, at least some of them. How are these pine trees? Okay. They are growing. That will take some time before they are producing anything useful. These storages can be removed. What's this? Ah, that's for the food. Very small warehouses. Remove them too. This charging station is for the mine, so it remains. Yeah, we are still missing. What? Ah, they will be able to build this, at least for the extract. Yeah, we are missing a lot of gears. I should swap all these gear workshops for the bots. We have plenty of them. And help them with more haulers. Oh, we are missing like 35 beavers. But I built these 2 haulers, so let's remove the old ones from here. What's this storage? Grease. Okay, that can remain there. This is gear storage remove. These dirt storages, we will be emptying them. We will be moving dirt excavators later, but not right now. This forest is almost completely gone. Perfect. Blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. Still growing. It was only like 2 days since I last checked them. Food is holding up, so no problem there. Water dropped a little bit. No, it didn't drop. We built more storages, that's why. Oh, another storage. This can be removed. Well, water tank. Let's recycle the gears from it. Drought approaching. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of water in our storage tanks. Oh, we don't have a plenty of water in storage tanks. Why is that? Are we not producing enough water? We are on day 6, and this is still not filled up. We must be pumping so much water out, or whatever reason. This should be on strength 1. Yeah, I increased them last time. But that's only our only water source on this map. So I may even make them stronger. Let's go up to 2. Yeah, that's our only water source here. So I will be increasing that accordingly to our growing population. And I hope we will get to thousands and thousands of beavers until my computer dies. Okay, I think there isn't much really that I want to or need to do right now. We need to wait. We need to gather more resources. We are waiting for these pine trees to grow up and give us more pine resin and to produce more gears. And we are waiting on these blueberries. Ah, look at that. Okay, they are being mature finally, and even coffee bushes. I need to add some gatherers flags here. I hope 2 will be enough. I didn't... No, we can have 3. Yeah, let's remove this little plant and add the 3rd one. Yes. 3 of them hopefully will be enough. 1 of them can be prioritizing collecting coffee beans. And we can be prioritizing them with haulers to help them transfer those resources because they don't have any storage there. And we can extend at least these platforms here to get access to these water tanks. But I need to be careful on building this way, yeah, because we don't have any more roof planned there. So first thing will be to remove all these farms, everything, all to the edge of the district, which is this one. That should be our border. We need to fill it up with platforms. And maybe on some spots with terrain blocks. We want some campfires to have. And we don't really have any good spot here. So we will make it somewhere in this area. Oh, this is nicely filled up with water. Lovely. Look at that. It's full of water. Alright, this was a lot of work. I'm going to end this episode here as I will be only waiting for more resources to gather up. So I think this is a good point to wrap it up. We've done a lot of work. Most of the district is already moved here. In the next episode, we will be removing the central part here. We will, of course, need to demolish first the blueberries, these pine trees, dirt excavator, and all that stuff, filled up with platforms, and rebuild all these builders' hats, hauling posts, and everything that we will want in this district. So, there will be still a lot of work, but at least we are set up. We just need to, you know, produce more, especially more pine resin. That's holding us back. And the gears. Anyways, that will be all. Thank you very much. If you are enjoying this, please subscribe and push that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.